It's like, yo, welcome back, fuck nigga. And we back. Fuck is you talking about? It's your host with the most funny cash money, nigga. And we finna get into my nigga from the wood, DeAndre Bonds. He had went to prison for a murder charge. I believe he had murdered his like uncle-in-law or some shit like that. So we finna see what the fuck his experience was while he was locked down.
When you was in prison, what was the most disturbing thing you seen?
Man, I really didn't want to. Uh, I think about this because I regret that I didn't do nothing about it. But at the same time, recalling that, it's like if I would have said something or tried to do something, I'd have been the fucking victim, man. Because I don't gang bang, never have, never did. Uh, a lot of people in prison, they either from gangs already, they in there because of hood gang problem, or shit like that happen. Then you run into your enemies up in there. I seen the brother, man, in the court line cell come in, and the police bring you. It's a door. When you get in them gates, they don't come back. Once you walk in, you in. Ain't no getting out. And it's about 20 motherfuckers already in there. 30 motherfuckers, 20, 20, 20. I'm going to say 20. And they all different people. All blacks, though. Crips, Bloods, they put us all in the same tank. Mexicans got their own tanks. Whites got their own tanks. And
I want to say this real fast. For one, you see the races is separated. So all that blood and crip and whatever shit, it don't even mix for real. They gonna put you in the hole on the same place with the niggas. Cause you a nigga. You seen as a nigga when you get there. You a nigga when you get there. All that other bullshit fly out the
so
window.
forth. But like, so they let one dude come up in there, bro. They asked him where he from. He said his hood. He had like 3 enemies up in there. And they was like, hey, my nigga, woo, woo, I want that head up. And the other, me too, nigga. He's like, hey, I get you, but y'all niggas can't jump me. Don't jump me. My phone, they putting it on their hoods. They ain't gonna jump this dude, man. But once he went up in that motherfucking gate and went up in there, he squared off with the first one. He started getting him, beating his ass like, and then the other one see it, so he jump in. Beat, try to he turn on him, get the whooping on, like beat him. Another one jump up out of nowhere, bing! So it's 3 motherfuckers on this dude now. He knocked him. Once he knocked him, another one come, knocked him. Bam! 3 dudes beating his ass now. Knocked him out. I ain't never saw a person snore by being knocked out in my life till this time. He was deep fucking sleep.
That shit not funny, but like real shit. This is what you need to understand. When you get locked up, bro, you can't hide from nobody. Like you gotta face everything that's coming your way. Like despite every like thing you might or not feel, you gonna have to face that situation. It don't matter how many enemies you think you got on the street, nigga. Cause when you get in jail, it's a whole nother ball game. You're gonna be locked down with the motherfuckers, and then you're gonna be stuck with the motherfuckers. But I keep saying this. Why do you want to be locked up with other niggas? Why do you want to be stuck in a room full of
First he
niggas?
was up, minute, beat, get bing, another bing, bam. Stood over him, bam, hit him with, while he was over him, he was on his back, he hit him with a cold right. Man, snorting. He was snoring. After he snored, I'm looking, everybody else looking too. Ain't nobody, about 30 niggas in there, ain't nobody doing shit, saying gangbangers, whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm talking to God basically, like, help this man. You know what I mean? And when he snored, dude pulled the pants up off him, man, while he's snoring on the ground. He pulled the man's clothes off and put a glove on, like one of them sandwich bags that the sandwiches come in, and he put his finger in that man, like in front of everybody, like, and only thing I could think that he did that for was to.
Yo, what is it with California niggas and digging in another nigga ass or going into another nigga ass, bro? Like y'all niggas be tweaking me out every time I'm watching some shit with y'all in jail. Y'all going in another man's ass. What was even the reason for you to go? What was you looking for? Like, what was you? What was how? What like? What was just like? It was no street beef, no problem I had with no man made me feel like I had to go in this man's ass, bro. What is wrong with these niggas? You gonna go in his booty, bro? You think that shit cute or something? Like you think that I don't know what the fuck is like y'all is that gangster over there? Like a lot of niggas be on these documentaries and shit like that too that we be reacting to. They be doing a lot of this weird ass shit and it mainly be these niggas, bro. Like what's up with this shit? Like and I keep saying that I believe these niggas is gay. Cause all these niggas do is homosexual ass activities to each other to embarrass each other. But that shit is gay.
Disrespect that man. And then later to come to find out, this was some deep gang banging enemy type stuff that one of them did something and caused the child of another one to pass and the process, man, and you know, that's why it's like you don't know. A motherfucker don't know why people do what they do and go. That was the worst shit I ever saw, bro. And you know, and then once he did that with the glove on, dude started trying to come back around, kind of like walking on his hands and knees now, trying to, and one of the dudes, man, that was in it doing that to him, man, kicked that brother right in his, I hate to say brother, man, because you do it, like, I guess they was enemies, not knowing they brothers, man. The motherfuckers fuck us up, make them think we enemies, man. I know my enemy. Motherfucker kicked him in his mouth, man, from the bottom while he was on all fours. So hard. I'm talking about like a soccer ball, football, how you kick one of them with all your might. And when he hit the dude, man, the dude just said, and he was out. He was gone, bro. And I don't mean dead. I just mean the police came and got him after that. And I ain't never saw no shit like that. I wanted to, I'm looking like, man, who the fuck gonna stop this shit, bro? This is terrible. And I didn't even stop. I didn't even say nothing, bro. And I regret that shit. Man, I should have said, bro, we black, my nigga. Come on. I should have said something, bro. And I did, bro.
This is what the fuck I say all the time. We black. Like the red, the blue, the black, it don't really fucking matter, nigga. We black, nigga, at the end of the day. But that shit is weird as fuck, nigga. It's not been that serious, bro. You gonna dig in another man booty? That's how Kevin Gates be saying it, booty. But no. My main thing is this. I literally said this a few videos ago, probably. Like, you involve people that you don't need to be involving in once you start doing your activities, bro. When you start getting in gangs, you start mixing in the street, bro. People gonna not only come for you, but they gonna come for your loved ones, and you putting other people in danger by being around them, and you putting your children in danger. So this is a motherfucker who can't take responsibility for self because that was his action to do what he did, and he jeopardized his child or whatever, however it went down. Because that's the truth. You jeopardizing your family. We watched a nigga named fucking Half Pint or something like that. No, Half Ounce. My fault. Half Ounce. And he stayed blocks away from his wife and kids because you gotta understand niggas like that is thinking. I already knew what that was. You protecting your family. You making sure don't nobody know where your family lay because you don't want that blowback coming back to your family. And this is the issue with niggas. They ain't thinking like that until the shit happened. Now they think they so big and bad they finna just do something to a nigga. But it's like you involved them once you start doing what you was doing unknowingly. But you don't be, I don't know, digging in no nigga ass about it. I might beat your ass. I'm not finna dig in your ass, bro. That shit is gay, bro. It's 30 other niggas in this tank and everybody gonna just sit there and let this shit happen. I would have stopped them from digging in his ass. I probably wouldn't have stopped them from fighting, but I'm not finna sit here and let you get inside this man butt, bro, in front of me, bro. Like, that's weird. Like, I'm not trying to see that nigga. It's all men in here. We need to be respecting each other as men, and that's like the craziest shit that you could possibly do to another man. And I'm quite sure he felt some type of way because he had that role. And I know he probably wish he would have stopped it because now he's seeing that shit in real time, in real effect, instead of just in the movie and it's being based on him. But I respect him for being 100 because a lot of these niggas ain't gonna come out and tell shit like this. But he not telling on nobody by name or nothing, but still, Like a lot of people when the probably came out and told that story, but you could hear in his voice like that ain't something that shit fucked him up. Like this is why I say I don't see how men can just be grouped up and sitting there and letting some shit like that happen. Cause mentally, I'm there with you. My eyes is there. I'm seeing and hearing and around all the shit you're doing. It don't matter if you're doing it to me or not. You doing it around me. You feel me? You need to respect my presence, not just yours, nigga. And it ain't just about the nigga that you violating, just period. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think. I think these niggas be gay. Like, subscribe, comment. Oh yeah. I'm really that just this whole story just fucked me up a little bit. But shit, you took a sandwich bag, bro. Like, come on, bro. Wasn't no other way you could have went about getting your revenge, my nigga.
Your purpose, understand what work
Shit.
is. These niggas is slurping, I'm slurping. Hold your curtain, these hoes be perping. OG told me, boy, watch your back. Hey, these niggas bound to attack.